Hi everybody, welcome to Sophquest Energy. I'm Spence. This reading is the second for this week of April 5th through the 11th, and this one is for each sign going from, of course, Aries through Pisces. We're going to use two different decks today. I'm going to start with oracle cards for you from the Sacred Earth Oracle. This is by Tony Carmine Salerno and Leela J. Williams. And then I'm also going to be using this Crystal Visions Tarot, beautiful deck, and that is by Jennifer Galasso, and I'm going to use these as clarifying cards. Okay, please mind the construction. It's happening a little bit in the yard. Okay. I am very excited to talk to you about this week. We have a new moon in Aries at the end of the week on Sunday, and that is really the beginning of change for this year. I consider it the new year. If you've already seen the previous video I did for the week, then you'll know that I said that then too, but it's absolutely the truth. I'm feeling the energy come in. I hope you are. I hope you're starting to feel a little bit of spirit fire, a little bit of enthusiasm for what's coming forward in your life for you. All right, so let's begin. I've already pre-shuffled these cards, but I'm going to shuffle here for you also on camera a bit. And then I'm just going to pull from the top of the deck, and we're going to do all signs. So once I get these nice and shuffled, I'll begin with that. All right, I had a very nice Easter weekend. I really hope that you did as well. I was surprised with an Easter basket. Oh, with something I want to show you. I got a baby Yoda. I mean, seriously, come on. Do you love The Mandalorian? Because if you're a Star Wars fanatic like we are in our family, this is the jam right here for me. Love my baby Yoda. Super cuteness. I totally love it. And I love that show, The Mandalorian. So I've got him right there behind me. Yoda giving me good wisdom vibes, right? Okay. So I also got this really beautiful scale. I don't know if you're able to see it yet, but this beautiful scale so that I can pull whatever stones that I would like to work with for the day. And I'm really in love with it. I absolutely love it. You may have also noticed this gorgeous armillary, and it has all the astrological signs on it. So some of my favorite things here on my desk that I just love so very much. So guys, let's start the reading. And first, please do get comfortable, have a seat, and take a few deep breaths. Putting down your cortisol a little bit, your adrenaline. Get into that nice relaxing energy. Now this reading I actually already had done on Friday, and my battery, my camera, ran out halfway through the video, which is why you're getting it today, Monday, instead of me uploading it over the weekend like I did the other one. All right, I think these are nice and shuffled. They feel good. I feel ready. That is ready. Okay, so we're going to use this deck, and then let me shuffle the Crystal Visions for you. So the astrology of this week is interesting. There is a square. I know there is, let's see. There's an intense Venus and Pluto square. Venus is the planet of love, money, and beauty. The things that we really value in life, the things that we hold dear, the things that we're attracted to, the things that we want to bring in, right? And so a square between Venus, that planet, and Pluto being the, planet of Scorpio, right, can be intense, can be an issue of power plays. So if it's a relationship thing, then you might want to just be as kind as possible. In Aries season, we have a tendency to blurt things out. We can be a little more spirited and fiery than we want to be. And also I would say that if it is a work thing, there could be a power play at work. Now this could all be to the positive with a new moon coming up in just a few days. And it could be a change for the better, and I'm really hopeful for you that it is. All right, and then we do have a beautiful sextile. Venus, Mars, Moon coming up. But this is a good time. This is a time of initiation, creativity, and passion, right? First fire, the I am, the what I want to do what I intend, what I create. So it's a good time for you to do that. All right, these are well shuffled. I shuffled these quite a bit earlier. And I'm going to, all right, put those on top. We're going to cut the deck and get going. Are you ready? All right. Hi, Aries. Hello. This is for the week of April 5th through the 11th for you, Aries. First, I'm going to pull your oracle cards. Let's see, Aries, we have Revolution. Starting something exciting, Aries? I believe you are, with your new moon coming up on Sunday. Space. Wow. And Fortitude. Amazing. I'll take those in for a minute, Aries, and I'll pull you through qualifying cards from the tarot as well, from the top of the deck that we just shuffled. All right. Well, I just pulled the Emperor card for you. That is your Major Arcana card, Aries. And it's you standing in your power, in your I am presence. I know me. I love me. I have respect for me. I know my value. I know that I'm enough. And I know that I can do pretty much anything. And so let's look at this for a second, because first we have Revolution, Space, and then Fortitude, Aries. And then clarifying those cards, I'm just going to let you sit with that. See what comes to you about those cards, those words, or even, even the pictures, right? I'll hold them up one more time. Take a really good look at the pictures and see what comes to you as well. Remember that any reading is hopefully going to elicit from you a way to consider and examine your own thoughts and feelings about your life. But in the end, nothing will ever change in your life without your free will, right? Okay, so for Revolution, clarifying that, we have the Three of Cups. And for me, this is about togetherness, friendship, fun, laughter, getting together. So Revolution with that, maybe you're having changes in friendships. Then I'm seeing Space. And this is, God, what a beautiful card. With the Three of Swords. So maybe you're giving yourself space from a relationship or a friend, I would say, Aries, that you needed space from. Or maybe there's a healing happening in a friendship or in a relationship that has been disconnected for a while. And I think that with these two together, that you're healing it. So maybe you're healing friendships or healing relationships where you've been either physically separated in two different places, or emotionally separate and just not on the same page. And maybe there was even some discord between you. But I don't really see that. What I'm really seeing here is sort of separation. But then with Fortitude, we have the Emperor, and that's a perfect match for you, Aries, isn't it? This is about you taking the ball in your own court and run the ball, whatever, bouncing the ball. Okay, I shouldn't use sports analogies. But what I'm seeing here is that you are going to take the lead and communicate that, you don't necessarily want to be separate from your friends and associates anymore. Maybe this is about, being in lockdown for the last year and you miss your people. That could very well be happening here, and you've almost had too much space. And just notice the new moon on this card as well, and she's filled with fire. So Aries, you're ready to go. And with Fortitude, every part of you has been strengthened in the past year, aligned, and you've been healing from something. The Revolution card tells me that things are really going to change for you. So if this is about friendships and relationships, Aries, I really do hope that you will do this. Take this Emperor energy with your new moon and communicate to the people that you care about, that you're really wanting to reintegrate back into your life and possibly heal a friendship. You may feel like maybe it's been too long, or it's been too disconnected, and you're not sure how to even communicate with this person anymore. But this is saying take the lead with Fortitude and the Emperor and send that message with that bird. Strangely enough, he's holding like this. He's got this, like, you can see the circle, right? In his solar plexus. But I saw it, when I looked at this, I saw a camera. So send somebody a picture of you, maybe, and say, hey, how you doing? I miss your face. Here's my face. You know, let's talk. Or let's get together. Or maybe you're just wanting to get on social media, share a little bit more of your life with your people, with your friends. Maybe upload some pictures, right, to Insta or Facebook, whatever you love, and do that, because you're healing your heart chakra, and your solar plexus is also really coming into play here. So this is about, you know, when you come into your solar return, at first you're completely exhausted. You've gone all the way around the zodiac and you're exhausted. This is new life. This is reinvigoration. So I wish you well, Aries, and I really hope you have a great week. And please leave me a comment and let me know what you thought about this message and whether it was, you know, how it applied to you, if it was something that you resonate with. All right, we'll move on. Hi, Taurus. Welcome to the week of April 5th through the 11th. I'm going to pull you 3 oracle cards. First one is clarity. Clarity for you, Taurus. I don't think that this is clarity about another person. I think this is clarity about something within yourself. Something within yourself I'm seeing that was difficult, maybe a little rough. A little jagged pill there that you had to swallow or something. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's what I just got. Okay, stretch. This is gorgeous. This is about you stretching yourself. Opening yourself up to new things, stretching your imagination, stretching yourself outside of your comfort zone a little bit, I think, Taurus. And then efficiency. Clarity, stretch, efficiency. Okay, let's pull 3 tarot to qualify that. Clarify that, I mean. All right. For clarity, we have the Magician. What you want to do. What you want to do. You, singularly. You've come into an awareness of what that is. It's come up from your subconscious. You're hearing from yourself. Stretch, we get the Knight of Wands. Wow, Taurus, this is not normally your energy, but we are in Aries season, and we're beginning an Aries new moon on Sunday. And it looks to me like you're going forward, you're stretching yourself, you're going to challenge yourself. That's what I'm seeing here. To take control or power and move it forward. Move your idea, that whatever you are having clarity about, you're moving that idea forward now. There's something about this card with the leaves in front of her sort of mouth, and I'm thinking you've kept it to yourself. I think you've been silent about it, Taurus. But with the Magician, you have all the elements that you need to make this happen, and you're moving forward on it. You're stretching yourself to do so. You are taking what you might consider to be a risk, but you're an earth sign, and you know it's harder for you to do that. But in Aries season with the new moon, you're going to feel that fire. You're going to feel the want, the desire, and I think the confidence to be able to move it forward, whatever this is for you. So what has come to clarity for you, Taurus? And with efficiency, and of course I see her holding a coin, so this may have something to do with work, the money that you earn. It could have to do with your health as well. With all these leaves, I'm really seeing a lot of natural elements about maybe how you're feeling. So if this is about your physicality, and you are literally needing to stretch, eat efficiently, and get yourself into a new healthy way of living, go for it. It's a great time for you to begin any new regimen, right? I consider this the beginning of the new year and the perfect time to make a New Year's resolution, because in Aries season with the Aries new moon, what you do now, what you begin, can really move forward successfully. I just lost my light there for a second. Cloud cover. Okay, efficiency, we get King of Pentacles, yes. So we're either talking about what you do for work and your money and doing it, starting it on your own from your own ideas and making it happen. That's amazing, Taurus. So if you're beginning a new job, starting a new business, or beginning an avocation, a side hustle, or anything of that sort, then you're going to do well for you, Taurus. You are. You're going to do very, very well. So for the week of April 5th through the 11th, I wish you the best, Taurus, and I really do hope that we go from dark feelings of stuckness back to light. Hopefully my sun will come back. All right. Thanks a lot, Taurus. Hello, Gemini. Welcome to the week of April 5th through the 11th. I'm going to pull 3 oracles for you and then clarify them with 3 tarot. Are you ready? Hi, Gemini. We have dependability. Someone you can count on. That looks lovely. We have time. And with this giant sun or moon that she's holding, this is to me, it's time. Aries season, the new moon's coming, moving forward. This is really about your friends and family being supportive, maybe? Let's see. Repetition. Okay. This is something you're going to continue doing, or something that in the past has been a continual process. Dependability, time, and repetition. So I think this is about you depending on yourself, but also on others, to do what it is that you really want to do and do it consistently, right? And with a sense of real purpose. I'm seeing people here, generations, family, but I'm also seeing in this, you can see the herd, right? So there's something here about people being there with you, going forward with you. Okay, Gemini? As for dependability, we get the 2 of Wands. Beautiful. Setting a course, knowing what you want, and having the guts to go for it. Time, we have the Ace of Pentacles, a brand new beginning that is very real and could be an excellent source of income. This can be a new regimen for your body, health, exercise, new eating habits. Whatever it is, you're making a commitment to it, and it's time to do so. And then with repetition, we get Page of Swords. So this is also about communication, how you're speaking to people, and asking questions, the questioning mind. So you're standing here right in front of a new path, and you know that it's something that you want to build, that's real, that can last, that can be something for your legacy, and you're ready to talk about it. And you're also open to learning. So learning as you go. This is a beautiful time for you to walk down that path, this new path, Gemini, and begin this solid thing that you're seeking. You're seeking to talk about it. You're seeking to learn about it. And this is something that you want to do consistently. And you may be depending on others as well to help you, to be supportive, encouraging, affirming. But whatever this is, it is most definitely time for you, Gemini, to do it. So I really hope this week is great for you. That new moon's coming on Sunday, on the 11th. So, yeah, I'm hearing the tick-tock of the clock for you. I really think it is your time, Gemini, to go forward and communicate. Even if the opposite for you is true, and you do not have people who are with you in whatever endeavor you are embarking on, keep going. That's what this says, and they will come, right? Keep going. If you're building your tribe, trying to put together a team to do something, a group, whatever it is that you're doing, you will depend on the people that are coming in for you, and they will depend on you. So it's a beautiful thing here. I'm seeing synergy with others. That's great. So good luck, Gemini, and have a great week. All right, thanks. Leave me a comment. Let me know. Okay, thank you so much. And now we are moving on to Cancer. Hi, Cancer. This is your reading for April 5th through the 11th. I know I already recorded this actually on Friday, but the camera ran out of battery. I wasn't able to upload it over the weekend, so redoing it, okay? So Cancer, we have absence, preservation, influence. I'm looking, hold on. Cancer. So if someone has recently moved away or left your life in one way or another, their influence in your life has been so important to you. You've learned so many lessons from the person, whoever it may be, that you are going to hold it onto it. Preserve it within yourself for the rest of your life. It changed you. That's what I'm seeing from this card. So absence, I think that there is someone that you feel isn't with you at this time for whatever reason. You're, it could be COVID, it could be, right, lockdown, whatever. And they're just not there and you miss their energy, but you hold it within because it transformed your life. It was something that affected you so deeply that it was almost like such a strong influence that it's almost like you learned something from them, so you can't unlearn it, right? It's something you will always have, always carry with you through all the transformative times in your life. So this person was important. And boy, oh boy, look at the new moon there and all the moons here. If this is saying that in some type of separation from someone, you need to preserve the influence of each other in each other's lives in a different way because you can't physically get together in the same room. That's okay, Cancer, but get online, right? Use one of your apps and really give them a message of love and peace and joy by making them understand how much they influence you and how much their energy affects you and, how much you care and how much they mean to you. I think that's what this means. And, contact them regularly, right? So that you don't feel like you're constantly missing them, maybe, Cancer? Okay, so let's clarify with 3 tarot cards. Absence, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So maybe someone that you worked with every day, sat next to or whatever, worked with, perhaps they moved to another job, or perhaps you're having to work from home and you miss, your colleagues, your work buddies, your team. And You're feeling that the change make you feel disconnected, right? This has been a theme. We all are feeling this, obviously. It's something that we're all going through. In Aries season, in the I am presence energy of Aries, it is time to take stock of what we need, our own personal wants and needs, so that we can thrive, so that we can be motivated and inspired to move forward, to initiate. That is Aries. And so that is something I think that you're wanting, because if someone in your work life is absent, or you're absent from your work life because of COVID, you know, that's a difficult change. You know, people really do wrap up their identity very much, very often, with their work. And perhaps part of your lesson here is to realize that deep within you, right, from birth to death, deep within you, maybe you're taking stock of the relationships in your life and realizing how important they are to you. And that, you know, you can't just work away all year round and not allow more community involvement in your life. And so I think reconnecting in, plugging back in, you know, with your fellow humans in whatever way this means for you is a good thing. So preservation, we have the Lovers. Okay, so you are going to make the choice, I think, to do this week, Cancer. I think the new moon on Sunday might really give you the initiative, that feeling. It's an energy. Aries, that fire, that spirit fire, will give you the boost. If you're working on a relationship with this person or other people, or just all of the people in your life, Cancer, I think it is more important than you even realized. So I think this is saying, make the effort, right? The preservation card is about holding on to something valuable, okay? And you love this person, or you love these people, whether they're work people or not. You love their influence in your life. You love the camaraderie, you know, or if it's family or friends, all of that good friendship. It's like healing love medicine, right? So with influence, we have the Two of Swords. Yeah, you haven't been speaking with them enough. You're not hearing from them, or they're not hearing from you. So that is what Spirit is, the spirit of Aries, and this time is encouraging you to do, is to open up and communicate, to make the choice, and work on your relationships, because they really matter to you, Cancer. You're a water sign. You care very much, right? 4th house, home and family, and feeling, you know, just feeling at home with people. And if you're missing that, it's encouraging you to open up and communicate more. Okay, Cancer? So have a great week, and leave me a comment. Let me know if that applied at all and resonated with you. Okay? Thank you, Cancer. So now we're moving on to Leo. Hi, Leo. For the week of April 5th through the 11th, Leo, for you, we get specialization. We got this and the other collective reading, didn't we? Specialization. So something particular that you are working on or want to work on is coming up. It's something creative, maybe a job, or something that's just right for you. Potential. Specialization potential. So if you are applying to colleges and wanting, you know, to get a specific degree, it's a good time. Aries new moon, right? Aries season, to initiate that process. Whether it's schooling or new job, it is a good time for that. You have the potential and the time, the timing. There's potential in the timing. And then we have formation. Seriously. Specialization, potential, formation. Potential for formation. So it's time that for you to give it a go. You will be able, I think, to really bring it into formation. You're working on it. That's excellent. All right, so let's look, Leo. Sister fire, right? Aries season is a sister fire sign for you, so I'm sure it feels good. I'm sure you feel that get up and go feeling. And if not right this second, you certainly will by the end of the week. You're going to feel a little bit charged up. And Pluto's coming in to just to make sure that that power play of do I, don't I, will I, won't I, that, not to mention Neptune involved, it's a time for us to make really big choices about what we absolutely need to change, what needs to fall away, that isn't working for us, doesn't resonate with us anymore, and what we're starting new. You are forming something here. It has great potential. It's something that is going to be right for you. Okay? That's beautiful, Leo. Then we have with specialization, temperance. This is about patience, it's about healing, and it's also about blending together things. So, in other words, the healing water of synergy, of bringing things together. And look at the butterflies on both cards. Transforming your life, allowing creativity, being more lighthearted, something you really want to do. Okay? And with temperance, it's just going to be, it's going to give you a peaceful, easy feeling, right? It's something that you really want to do. Okay, and then next we have, for potential, we have the Ten of Swords. You're letting go of what you know doesn't work for you, the way you were thinking about your life and thinking about what you wanted to do. And you changed your mind. You're letting this mindset go, right? The swords are always the way we think. So don't discredit yourself. Don't underestimate yourself, Leo, right? This is definitely time for you to roar. It's like it's building up in your throat chakra and you're just ready to, roar. But I honestly think that this is very positive for you. And I don't know whether or not you have believed that you could do this, whatever this is. But this is saying, yes, there's potential. You know, the only one who ever limits our dreams is us. No matter how many times you get knocked down, you always have the choice to get back up again, right? Okay, so temperance, Ten of Swords. So we're also healing the way that we were thinking about ourselves. Maybe you lost a step because of lockdown, COVID. You're a very social sign. Maybe you felt very isolated, so you just felt like nothing was working. Everything I tried just kept getting interrupted or waylaid. And this is saying no. Bring yourself back to center, back to your peace of mind, and allow for yourself to say, I can do this. I know I have the potential to do this. And I am going to do this. Formation. I'm going to make it happen. Form it out of clay and create this sculpture. Okay? This new thing that you're trying to do. Whatever it is, Leo. So with formation, we have the Three of Wands. Expectation. You had the Ace of Wands. The initiation. The divine inspiration and idea to go forward on something. And with the Two of Wands, you set down the path. The Three is about what you're manifesting now. The manifestation that's coming in. This is coming in. You are forming something that is really going to be inspirational for you, and you're just waiting for it to come in. It's saying it's forming, right? But it's also saying patience. Because you're going to feel that instigation to go, right? You're going to feel that. And yet you may have to be more patient than you want to be. And it may take a little more time to put it together, to build it, to form it. But whatever this is for you, Leo, it's coming in. with the Three of Wands, it's coming in. Have faith in that. Have faith in your own potential and the potential of the blessings that are coming in for you, that are meant for you. This is meant for you, okay? Have a good week, Leo. I wish you the best, and please leave me a comment. Let me know. All right. Appreciate you. Hi, Virgo. This is for the week of April 5th through the 11th. Your first card is Shift. Going through a change. Second card is Brilliance. Nice. Oh, there's something you really want to do here. You've been divinely inspired. That is the most beautiful card, is it not? So beautiful. Shift. Brilliance. Oh, let yourself dream, Virgo. Unity. Look at this. Wow. This is encouraging you to make the mental and emotional shift into your own brilliance, into your own potential, into your own wants. It's saying desires, wants, desires, right? So, and unity. So maybe this is about pulling more people in to your idea. I want to say you're on something that is a second or third go around, maybe a fourth for some of you. I don't know why I'm seeing these three spheres that are, prominent in the front, and then there's just one down here that's sort of in the back. So maybe you've given it 3 or 4 goes, or maybe you've gone around, maybe it's been 3 or 4 cycles, years, or months, but whatever it is, it's a great idea. It's a brilliant idea. It's a great idea. And with unity, I mean, this is something you could do for the world. This is something that's asking you to bring your brilliance to the world. And if you need to shift your mindset, or shift from feeling apathy or anything that was holding you back, it's really, this is encouraging you. This reading is encouraging you to allow yourself, to not underestimate yourself, okay? With Shift, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Hi, Virgo. There you are. This is an internal shift. And you're feeling different. You're physically feeling it. You're feeling the Aries energy. You're feeling it in your body, a shift. It's washing through you, is what I'm hearing in my head. Okay, with Brilliance, we have Knight of Swords. There's Idea Man, taking an idea forward. I call this guy the Crusader because he has an idea and he goes for it. And he goes quickly. He doesn't even stop. Because he's so sure-minded, he's just going to go for it. So, this is communicating it. With Brilliance, this is communicating whatever this is, right? You're thinking about it and you're ready to go for it. This is the go for it card. It's one of them. If this is about work, you have a great idea, talk about it. Move it forward. That's what this is saying. And then with Unity, we get Page of Pentacles. So again, speaking about it, bringing it forward, beginning it, planting the seed of it. And with the Unity card, I mean, to the world, this could be going online. Starting a project that is a great idea, and all you need to do at this point is shift your perspective, broaden your perspective, because whatever this is, you can and should go for it. It's a brilliant idea. You're going to plant the seed and it's going to grow with this Queen of Pentacles because you're going to nurture it. It's like growing a garden. Maybe you're growing a garden. I don't know. But whatever it is, Virgo, I wish you well. I hope you have a great week, and please leave me a message. Let me know if that resonates with you in any way, okay? Thanks, Virgo. Hi, Libra. Welcome to your reading for the week of April 5th through the 11th. This is 3 oracle cards and 3 tarot just for you. First, we have Alliance. These can get slippery, these cards. They're a little shiny, I know. Alliance. Then we have Ready but Waiting. And then your third card, we have Listen. Beautiful. Libra. This is about synergizing with another person, coming together in an alliance, a friendship, a relationship. You are ready but waiting, so maybe you're just listening at this point to them, or maybe they're listening to you, but I think what this is saying is let the relationship move forward with communication. Okay, for Alliance we have the 9 of Cups, a wish that's coming true for you. So this is a relationship and it's good. Alliance, 9 of Cups. It's something you wished for, Libra. So maybe it's that you're taking a relationship to the next level of, you know, deepening intimacy or beauty or just resonance where you're synergizing really well. All right, and then Ready but Waiting, we have Queen of Swords. So this is about the Queen of Swords, swords being intellect, Queen being yin energy. It's about what we know internally. We know with our mind, we know with our heart, we know. And this is Ready but Waiting. So whatever it is, the Queen of Swords, when she speaks what she knows. So if this is representing you, which in the tarot, Libra, this is often your card of the court cards. So Ready but Waiting to potentially speak, to communicate something to a friend. Maybe they need you to listen or you need them to listen. And that is a really positive thing that I'm seeing here, Libra. Talk about it. Because when you do, 9 of Cups, it's going to go really well, I think. Let's pull that last card. Listen. We're going to pull a tarot card. And that is Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is yin energy, so it is an internal thing. It is a receptive energy, but it is fire. It is all fire. So it's about desire and confidence, courage. The Queen of Wands is, she's kind of the life of the party, you know, she just doesn't go unnoticed. The Queen of Wands is fiery and usually very attractive and sensual. Her fire makes her attractive because spirit fire is just inspirational. She's inspiring. So listen with the Queen of Wands is just saying, get inspired with conversation in this alliance. Maybe you've been ready to talk to someone and just synergize with them. Just get in the flow of communication again. This message is happening a lot for people this week. It's time to talk and share. Yeah. 9 of Cups, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. This is really feeling like you're ready to share what you really want. What you feel confidently like you want to go toward, what you really want to say, what you really want to communicate to someone. Them listening, you listening, and forming this great alliance that is something you really wanted. So this is coming together with someone in communication that is positive and inspirational and passionate. It's real too. Okay, these two queens together to me are, because it's spirit fire and of the mind, it's an acceptance of self in a way that is very, I want to say, what's the word? What do I need? Self-accepting. Accepting of yourself in a way that is, it gives you great self-esteem. I think you're feeling like you want to talk about what you want to do next. You want to talk about what you've been waiting for. Whatever you've been waiting for, Libra. Whatever you've been waiting for in the relationship, you know, it's good. They will listen if you're speaking. And if they're going to come to you and speak to you, you will listen. And it's good. You're at peace, I think. But you're also excited and determined and honest. Genuine. That was the word. That's the word I am hearing now. These two queens together, if this is how you're feeling internally with the Nine of Cups, this is acceptance of self in a very genuine way, or an acceptance of others, and it feels very genuine. So whatever relationship this is referring to, Libra, it's a good one. It's genuine, and communication is absolutely key right now. You need to hear each other for whatever reason, and so, yeah, have faith in that. Have faith in, you know, all the love that's already been in the relationship, even if it's, you know, friendship. It could be any relationship or family. Okay, Libra, so have a great week, and leave me a comment. Let me know if that resonated with you, okay? Thank you. Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to the week of April 5th through the 11th. I'm Spence. I'm going to pull 3 oracles and 3 tarot for you. Here we go. Productivity. Makes sense. Aries new moon, getting started. Friction. Okay. That might be a little bit of Pluto energy coming in. Scorpio. And then we have alchemy. Perfect. This is good. Okay, so productivity, friction, and alchemy. Wherever you have been putting effort into something, could be at work, could be at home, could be doing anything, could be a project. Whatever it is that you have been putting a lot of effort into, you've been very productive. You have. You may not even feel like you've made headway, but you have. Because the universe, you know, it's the principle of reciprocity. The universe itself, the energy that you put forward, even if you haven't seen anything come back yet, it does come back, because the energy movement comes back, right? It's that reciprocal reciprocity. It does come back to you. So whatever has been in the way, or whatever, you know, whether it's just been COVID, being indoors, or not being able to connect with people, whatever the friction's been about, or maybe you've had to spend too much time with one person or more people, Scorpio, and there's been maybe some emotional friction, you are alchemizing it. You are taking whatever negativity or whatever mistakes happened, or whatever misinformation or miscommunications have happened, or just bad timing, whatever's been making this difficult, your efforts, whatever's been making it difficult, giving you the friction, you are turning it around. You are changing that energy into something more positive and more productive, something that's going to go forward, and going to go forward in a much more effective way, coming soon. Okay? Coming soon. If it's within yourself, you know, this is really just saying that you're in control of it. It isn't the external people in your world or the external circumstances that end up being the friction. It may be the source of the friction, but whether you receive it that way and allow it to get you tangled up, is your choice. So it's saying you are the master of your own energy, and you can turn that into something else. You can say, wow, okay, well, I learned from that. Okay, wow, well, now I know I dislike that. Or wow, now I know I really love that. Oh, I lost that option. Now I understand how much I wanted it. So whatever you've been through, it is teaching you, it's helping you, it's helping you to understand and hone in on the direction you're really trying to go. Okay? So 3 tarot for you. Let me just pull them and then I'll show you. Okay, Scorpio. We have the 8 of Wands, Judgment, and the Ace of Swords. Great. Okay. I think you've been judging yourself too much, Scorpio. I think you have been putting so much effort and energy. With the 8 of Wands, this is moving forward, and it's quickly. So maybe you've been steamrolling ahead or trying to, and you've been waylaid. You've been stuck. It's been difficult. There's been friction. And I think because of that, you feel like you're back at the drawing board. I got to start all over again. But you're being called to do so. Because whatever you've been through, whatever hurdles you've had to jump, hopefully it's taught you that you are capable of jumping hurdles. Oh, there's a hurdle. Okay. Stretch, jump. Bam. You can do that. But try not to judge yourself. Okay? Because if it's internal, that friction is internal because you're fighting with yourself about it. Say you're fighting with divine timing. Okay, say you had big plans for 2020 and everything went awry because of COVID. You can't take that personally. So there's a second chance here. There's a second chance for it to still grow. So I would say continue your efforts. Because alchemy is happening, and you've got the Ace of Swords, which is right down into the crown chakra. It is absolutely the right idea. And your aha moment is here. You now know that you have the power to turn it around. That's pretty big, Scorpio. You have the desire and the power within to alchemize this and turn it around. This is also a final, this is a decision, right? Judgment, Ace of Swords, it's a final decision. I'm doing this. I'm going forward. Right? Wild horses can't stop me. Right? Okay, Scorpio. Well, have a great week. April 5th through the 11th. Remember, the new moon is on Sunday the 11th, and it's a go time. This is a new beginning. All right? Believe in the power of what you can do. All right, Scorpio. Thank you. Leave me a comment, will you? Let me know. Let me know if that resonated. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hi, Sagittarius. It's your turn. Here we go. 3 oracles for you. We have context. We have surface. Wow. Okay. Just got a good message with that. And we have core. Oh, good message, Sagittarius. Rising up from within yourself, from your subconscious mind, or just knowing in your gut, or just feeling like your heart chakra is opening up. Something from within you is surfacing, and it's giving you new understanding of what it is that you need to understand now. It's growing you. This is progress. And it's going to give you this new context. You're going to be able to put it into context. You're going to be able to understand it in a new way. It's surfacing from underneath the water, right? From the subconscious, coming up from the core, trying to help you realize how to put this into context. It's important to you, and it's encouraging you. It's encouraging you to understand yourself in a new way. Sagittarius, wow. Aries season, the sister fire for you is a really nice time because it is a new beginning time with the new moon on the 11th Sunday, and you will feel it. And whatever's surfacing, whatever you're getting finally, or whatever you're really accepting, or whatever you're reframing, putting into new context, it's really important to you, and it is giving you almost a sense of enlightenment, real enlightenment about it for you, I think, is coming. Sagittarius. Okay, then for context, we have Two of Cups. This is about either a friendship, a relationship, someone that you can be yourself with. Someone that you felt like you could really be yourself with. Or maybe, with the new context that you're coming into, it's someone that you didn't think you could be yourself with. Well, you can. You totally can be yourself with this person. And maybe it's also saying, you know, from the core, surfacing up, is that you could go to another level with someone, a friend, or just, maybe it's, if it's a new relationship, it's saying maybe trust a little more. You know, let that stuff from deep inside of you open up a little bit. Give the relationship new context by allowing it to go to the next level, perhaps. Just things to ponder. Okay, surface, for surface we get Seven of Wands. Okay, look at that. You want to make someone understand what your boundaries are. That's important to you. You want someone to understand where you're coming from. And if this is an older relationship, you know, long-time friendship, or your sister or your brother or somebody, or your lover, whoever, you know, it might be time to take a stand with this person if you have surfacing feelings that are coming up, and again, put the relationship into a new context by teaching them how to treat you, perhaps, for some of you. Could be vice versa too, right, Sag? And during Aries season, you are also someone that could fall into that blurting energy where you just blurt something out, right? So perhaps that just needs to happen, and you need to establish a boundary with someone. That's potential as well. Okay, and for core, we have the Fool, because, yeah, if you allow yourself to be 100% genuine, standing up for what you believe in, and saying, well, you know, I have a lot of self-respect, and this is a boundary for me, and I would really hope, because I care about you, that you would respect that. And maybe that is something you haven't been able to say to this person for some reason. It's been surfacing for a while. It's been surfacing for a while. Now, if you're female, I'm getting this now. If you're female and you're in a relationship, whether it's new or older and in a new phase, with a man, because I'm seeing this visually, not just on the card, but in my mind, what I'm seeing is that you maybe have gone through a bit of an oops in the relationship. Perhaps you were both locked in together in a house during COVID, or who knows. But maybe things came to surface. Maybe things came up that you didn't expect, that were deep. And it's saying this relationship is worth it to give it another go. Just make sure that you keep your standards high and your boundaries strong, and also allow them to have theirs, because they may be very different energy than you, and maybe their boundaries are different. So allow these, issues to come to surface. These are very important issues. They're core, right? They're from the core. They're core issues. They're big. And you're reframing or re-evaluating them, putting them into new context. Okay? But it's worth it because with the Fool, you're ready to take the risk to maybe talk about something uncomfortable in the relationship in order to move the relationship forward. So I encourage you to think about that and appropriately respond in whatever way you know how, because you care. And if it's a new relationship, maybe go to the next level and saying, well, I'm ready to jump in with you, but this is what you should know about me. I'm strong, I'm tough, I've got boundaries, I've got my standards. So that's cool too. That's cool too. All right, Sagittarius, have a great week, the 5th through the 11th of April, and leave me a comment. Let me know if this resonates with you, okay? Thanks, Saggy. All right, talk to you next week. Capricorn, how are you? Hi. Okay, April 5th through the 11th, we're going to pull 3 oracle cards for you and 3 tarot. All of these were shuffled in the beginning of the video. And I will show you your cards as we go along. Here we go. All right, for you, Capricorn, we have heat. Okay, hold on. It may not be that kind of heat. Okay. Then we have perception, reaction. Okay. Something has either been said that has caused conflict with you and another person. I want to say a family member more so than someone you're married to, but it could be someone you're married to. I've got 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. This is family or marriage. A long-term committed relationship with someone that you consider family, basically. Okay? And 5 of Swords, there's been conflict. Either you had an argument, or you know it might be coming. Oh, we need to talk about this. Right? It's like, oh, we roll our eyes. I really don't want to have to talk about this. But Capricorn, you may have to talk about it. So it's either that, a complicated and maybe challenging conversation that will cause conflict, an argument, whatever. Or the other part of the 5 of Swords, especially with heat, qualifying heat, it can be a pretty fiery argument that doesn't happen. Sometimes the 5 of Swords is very passive-aggressive and things are left unsaid. But when that happens, this heat gets repressed, the fire gets repressed, and it boils, doesn't it? And so we don't want that. For you, Capricorn, we don't want that for you. You like to be very grounded. You got a lot to do. This is not your favorite thing to do. But this is something that you not only are perceiving, you feel something about it. And this seems to me like it should be discussed. Now, right now, let me check. Yeah, this week we have a pretty intense square between Venus, relationships, right? Love, work, especially if you work with a family member or someone you consider family, and Pluto. And Pluto, Pluto's about power play. It's also about a life, death, rebirth process. So in other words, it's who is empowering who is being empowered, and is the power equitable in the relationship. We have perception and we have reaction. So sometimes we react instead of responding because of the way we perceive it. And if we've been shoving some feelings down for a while, it could boil over. So it may not be you. This could be the other person. Especially if the person is a fire sign, because in fire energy, they may blurt some stuff out that you are going to want to react to. But what this is really saying is there is a way to respond, to see it through the perception of love and acceptance. So whatever this is about, especially if it's happened sort of on a continual basis, I don't think so, because I'm not seeing, I didn't pull any cards that show me that it's not the Ten of Swords, okay? It's the Five of Swords. So it's an interruption from your stable place of being at peace. It could be an argument. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, with that perception and reaction, you care, right? This is something that you are committed to, whatever this is. So what I'm honestly seeing for you right now this week, Capricorn, 5th through the 11th, is that at the new moon on Sunday, there's a new beginning here that can happen, right? Tens are completions of cycles. So maybe clearing the air is a good thing. Sometimes it's just a good thing. It releases the energy. Energy can't get stuck. When it gets stuck in our body, it can cause, illness. It can. So it's just, whatever you think you're perceiving, it's best, I think, to communicate it instead of either avoiding it, not communicating, or yelling it. Right? Okay, Capricorn. So anything you can do this week to lighten up a little bit, watch a funny movie, do something that makes you feel good so that when you do have this conversation, it goes better. And you're able to respond responsibly rather than react with a little too much heat. Right, Capricorn? Okay? So I really wish you well. And leave me a comment. Let me know if that resonated at all with you, okay? Thanks, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. For the week of April 5th through the 11th, we have Discernment. I love that card. I think it's one of the most beautiful cards in this deck. Revision. That came up also in the other weekly Tree of Life reading, I believe. Yes. And Perspective. Okay, you're thinking. You are discerning, which means you are weighing out options and choosing the best one. You're doing that because, this is such an Aquarian card, really. You're looking at the big picture. You're gaining perspective. And you're seeing that some things could be revised. This is very positive because it's saying you can discern that. You can look at it, weigh it out, get a broader perspective, and then make your revisions. Okay? All right, let's pull 3 of the tarot cards for clarifying. Justice. 10 of Wands. Somebody's exhausted here. Okay, somebody's exhausted. I think this week for you, it might be, I don't know if you're going to have a conversation about it, but I think you might begin to understand something about sharing the load. This right now, I'm seeing people, yes, trying to share the load. It could be work for you, Aquarius, but it also could be home. For discernment, we have justice. So we are thinking about what's right. We're discerning the best, rightest course of action. With revision, we have the 10 of Wands. We have to either drop some of the responsibilities because they're just too much, it's just over exhausting, or take on a little bit of responsibility maybe from someone else just because you want to lighten their load. That's a potential. And then with perspective, we have Hierophant. So this is about having faith and trust and being able to get perspective, right? The big picture, what's important, your value system. In this reading, I'm seeing the Hierophant as your value system, what you value, your value system. This could be about marriage, this could be about work. The Hierophant is usually about some type of institution or organization, a larger organization. Fair play is very important this week. helping to share the load, if this is a relationship, is important this week. And maybe seeking some help from somebody, a professional, someone who gives you good advice, someone who can give you a better perspective would be a very good thing for you this week, Aquarius. Because, you know, you're thinking here, you're really, really thinking about how to either improve the situation or in some way revise the situation, if it's at work, say, to make things run more smoothly with efficiency and fair play, fairness. Okay? And it not being such a haul, not being so hard, not being so difficult. The Ten of Wands is when things feel difficult and strenuous, and we're just, oh, we don't have anything left. We're exhausted at that point. So, yeah. I say, you know, maybe talk to someone who's going to give you really good advice and give you a really good perspective on how to move forward in whatever this heavy load is about, you know, whatever it's about, this heavy load. So share the load in whatever way and be wise and fair. That's what this is saying. Or, you know, have a discussion about, if it's with your boss, someone being fair with you so that you don't have to carry the whole load. Right? If that's what this is about. So thank you so much, Aquarius. Have a wonderful week. You can do this. You are on top of things. Like, you've got the clarity, you've got the discernment, and you can do this for sure. And I think your load will be lighter at the end, and you will feel very accomplished that you sought out the source of the issue or whatever, and you revised it. You took it into hand. You were responsible enough to say, okay, let's do this differently so that we can help share each other's load. Okay? For many of you, this is going to be work. And for some of you, this may be marriage. It may be whatever, something committed, something that you're committed to, an institutional thing that you do. So if you belong to a group or a club or whatever, it could be anything like that. All right? Thank you very much, Aquarius. Have a great week. Okay? Let me know. Leave a comment. Tell me if that resonates with you. I appreciate it. All right. See you next week. And we did Aquarius, Pisces. Hi, Pisces. Okay, 3 for you. We have expectation. We have moderation. And we have magnetism. All right. Well, you are bringing yourself back into balance. I think that you're very in tune. With this magnetism card, I'm seeing that you're manifesting something and bringing it in. That's the expectation. You're thinking with more positivity about it. And you're saying, if I'm going to draw positivity into my life, you know, if I'm going to manifest good things into my life, I need to stay in this state of balance and peace of mind. And you're actually attracting it in because you're able to do that. All right? Wow, that's cool. Let's get some clarity with the tarot. Expectation, we have 6 of Pentacles. Okay, that's nice balance. If this is a relationship, it's reciprocation. If it's a job, this is potentially attracting in a bonus or a raise, potentially. With moderation, Empress, look at you. Nice, Pisces. Well, right now, Pisces, you're kind of the it girl or guy. And you're growing. You are manifesting. You've planted the seeds in the garden and they're growing. You are literally attracting growth in your life. That is so gorgeous. And then for magnetism, Page of Cups. Something's coming in for you, Pisces. Something lovely. You know, this literally could be, if you're pregnant and you're expecting a baby and it's hard for you to wait, it really is, but if you are, that baby could be born pretty soon. Page of Cups. And with the Empress and the Six of Pentacles, you know, what a gift. Babies are gifts, aren't they? They're blessings. If this is a relationship, you are incredibly attractive to whomever that you are magnetically attracting. And they are going to send you a message of love, I would think. And you're expecting it. You might be expecting a marriage proposal, or they might be. This is just gorgeous. So here's what I want to say, Pisces. Aries season, with this Aries new moon, it is literally the best new moon of the year for manifestation. Your energy is right with the Empress and moderation. It is beautifully balanced. There is harmonic resonance between you and the universe. You're just like, pray and then receive. Pray and receive, right? I love that. It's just allow. Right now, Pisces, the only thing you need to do this week is allow for whatever's coming in to come in. And I hope you'll feel really happy and grateful, whatever it may be. And if you haven't felt like you've been very blessed lately, I really hope that whatever this is, it just lifts you right on up. I think it's going to make you feel joyous and lovely and attractive and really good. This is also a glow up, you know, if you want to be nice to yourself, you know, and get your hair done or your nails, and maybe you're trying to attract someone, maybe you're online dating or manifesting the love of your life. Whatever it is, it's working. That's what I want to say, Pisces. You just went through your energy and your season and your solar return. So I bet you are right now at this point really ready to go forward in life, and this looks like it could be absolutely beautiful for you, whatever this Empress is pregnant with. It's a blessing, and it's coming in. You are magnetically attracting it, expecting it, and staying nice and peaceful and balanced about it. So Pisces, I wish you well. Have a great week this week. Please leave me a comment. Let me know if this is something that's resonating with you. And I will talk to you guys next week. And I just want to end the video today and say to all of you, I wish you kindness, reverence, and gratitude. I am so very happy to be here in my new study at my studio and doing these videos for you again. I'll bring you 2 more videos for next week's reading. I do a Tree of Life spread, and then my second video for the week will be just like this with oracle cards and clarifiers. So I hope you like the format, and I'm looking forward to talking with you. So I appreciate it if you like, share, subscribe, and of course comment. I really appreciate it. I read them all, and I would love to talk to you guys. So yeah, let me know. Thanks, guys. Have a great week.